wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you'll be fine at home. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Syifaus, and today I will to explain about Islamization of Science, Naquib Al-Attas. In this topic, there are 5 subchapters. The first one, biography, and then definition the Islamization of science, and then the origin of the thought of Naquib Al-Attas, and pattern of Islamization of science, and the last, application the Islamization of science. The first topic about biography. Professor Dr. Syed Muhammad Naquib Al-Attas was born on September 5th in Bogor, West Java. His father was named Syed Ali bin Abdullah Al-Attas, and his mother was named Sharifah Rakuan Al-Idrus. When he was 5 years old, he lived in Johor Bahru with his uncle named M.Ag Ahmad. In 1946 until 1951, he studied at English College Johor Bahru. In 1952 until 1959, he attended military education and training at Eton Hall, Chester Walls. However, due to his lack of interest in the military field, he continued his education at the University of Malaya in 1957 until 1959. And then definition, the Islamization of science. What the Islamization of science? The Islamization of science is a process or an attempt to bring science closer together with Islamic aspect. The purpose of the Islamization of this science is to solve problems that arise because of the encounter between Islam and modern science due to the dichotomy between science and religion, which is influenced by secular or Western idea. And then the origin of the thought of Naquib Al-Attas. Al-Attas science itself is the result of confusion and doubt, and there is no evidence that doubt can reach any truth. So real truth can only be obtained by revelation or inspiration from the God of modern science built on the intellectual vision of the psychological culture and Western civilization. There are 5 factors that animate Western civilization. That is, the first one, the main factor guiding man is reason. And the second, be dualistic toward truth and reality. And then projecting a secular view of life. And then modern Western science is spectacle. And the last, science that is not natural. Pattern of Islamization of science. There are 2 ways to bring about this Islamization. In the first, elements that are inconsistent with Islamic value and principle must be isolated. In the second, incorporate Islamic concept into inappropriate element. And the last topic, application of the Islamization of science. And the first aspect of the purpose of Islamic education. Goals are business standards that must be determined and can limit the space so that you can focus on what you aspire to. And the second aspect of Islamic education material. In this case, Syed Naquib divides the material into 2, named Fardu Ain, which consists of Al-Quran, as-sunnah, as-syariah, kalam, linguistic, and tasawuf, while fardu kifayah, which consists of natural science, humanity, technology, update, and history Islam. And an aspect of Islamic education method. General procedure in delivering material to achieve education goal are based on certain assumptions about the nature of Islam as a suprasystem, which is an understanding of the method of Islamic education. And the last, evaluation aspect of Islamic education, method or techniques for assessing the behavior of students based on a comprehensive standard of calculating of all aspects of mental, psychological, and spiritual religious life, but also knowledgeable and skilled who are able to do good and serve obedience and society is a understanding of Islamic education evaluation. And thank you. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.